Okay, I'm back. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining my live. Why is it not popping up yet? Okay, there we go. How you guys doing today? Hey, Smash Baby. Thanks for coming back. So, I'm going to be doing a couple of readings on here today. Do you have any questions that you need answered? This is my first time going live, so I'm excited as well. I now have 500 subscribers. I'm almost there to 1,000 where I'll actually be able to go live from Instagram. I had to use. Why does it always do that? Oh, gosh. My phone just does not want me to be on live right now. Like, it's just a whole bunch. Can you hear me now? Because my phone is dying. Like, I don't even understand. I should charge it. How do you? Hello? It's coming up. Hello? So, can you guys hear me? I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, this is your last card. So, Saz baby, we have action. Right now you're wanting to take action, but I feel like the universe is guiding you to have patience in whatever situation you're going through right now. I feel like you're willing to like jump through hoops, and I think that the universe's main lesson right now is to follow your inner soul and not follow what everybody else wants you to do so fast. You're Aquarius woman with Aquarius man. I'm an Aquarius woman. You also have the void. So I feel like, okay, we have action, we have patience, and we have the void. So I feel like everything that you learned in the past, you're now forgetting, and because you're forgetting that and like relearning everything that you need to do, you know that you have to have like some kind of patience that you have never acquired in your life before. And now that you're going into this deep dark pit, you're like figuring out everything that triggers you. It's like when people stop moving, that's when you actually get to feel your emotions. A lot of people keep moving throughout life so that they don't have to feel their emotions. And I feel like right now you're kind of being still, which is making you feel everything that you've been through. You have action, time for breaks. What did I just say? This is messages from your higher self. Your higher self is telling you to calm the hell down. Patience. We have clear karmic contracts. This card is also like reminding me of the Lionsgate portal that we just went through that just closed today, actually. So I hope you took advantage of that powerful energy. Because if you see right here in the back, it's like the moon is like 3/4 there. That's like what the moon is right now. Because on the 15th, that's when we're gonna have our full moon. right? So it's kind of like you're seeing like what's to come, what's in front of you, but you have to have patience. And what's the void? Seems like you don't want to be in the void. You say you want, oh, you gotta be patient. Yo, we gotta be patient. Yo, you're living your life in the fast lane. Slow down. All this is saying is have patience, have patience, have patience. You know, it's like have patience, do work on yourself, have patience, do work on yourself. That's what the universe is telling me right now. Oh my gosh. I need to turn this down. Why are my cards all crazy here? Right? That was another one. Okay, so we're gonna pull some making magic cards to get some affirmations for what's going on in your situation. Why does the universe tell you to take a break from taking action? Why are they telling you to take a break from taking action? If you're dealing with your divine masculine, this just has to do with everything that you've already done has led you up to this point. You have already sown a seed big enough for the whole world to see. So it's just like, why are you going to continue to do the work and this person is not even meeting you back with an equal give and take? What's time for a break? What did I just say? Self-confidence. So you got to believe in yourself. You got to do everything for yourself. Build your generational wealth. Build your businesses that you always want to get into. Because all that energy that you're putting into your masculine and putting into people around you that are karmics is not going to get you anywhere. Okay? It's going to get you right back to the same place that you were in the beginning. Yes, this is for you. We have successful career with patience. Clear karmic contracts. Maybe you're wanting to this is a this is a personal reading for you, Spaz baby. Yeah. I'm messing it right because it's so slow here. Okay, so the void and patience. Why does spirit want you to have patience in the void? Because you need to gain insight. You need to open your third eye so that you can be able to see things from a different perspective. And let's pull some cards for you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Guys, can you please like and subscribe while you guys are here? We have action. We have the Queen of Swords. What is telling you to slow down? Why are things being slow for you? I feel like it's because you're cutting people out right now with the Queen of Swords. If you're embodying this Libra energy, this is about you trying to weigh what's right in your head and your heart. You're not really trying to take any BS from anybody. You're demanding your time and energy and effort to be paid, not paid for. If that's what it is, maybe you're demanding to be paid for something. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, I thought you have to say something because my throat chakra is starting to get blocked up. But now we have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody who's wanting to bring you some kind of gift. But I feel like this is something that could be sustainable. I mean, it's not the King of Pentacles, but it's like somebody's trying to commit. Somebody wants you to have patience because they're not in their full energy right now. They're a knight. They're not a king. They're wishing that they can get there, but they're doing all the wrong things to get there with the Nine of Cups and the Devil card. Okay? I feel like this person is equally obsessed with you. I feel like now he has become the chaser. I feel like he's now looking back at the past situation and figuring out why things did turn out the way that they did. It's because of having somebody else in the situation, or it could just be that his money wasn't right in the first place. So now he's wanting to turn the situation around. What's clear karmic contracts with patience and successful career? What's going on with your career? It looks like you got money coming. Okay, you got the 1111 card. You got the Four of Wands. So things are coming to be settled. You're signing contracts. You're making wishes, probably under that Lionsgate energy. But I feel like people see those wishes coming true, and now they're wanting to argue with you. They wanted to conflict. They wanted to just throw like these jealous words around. Like I don't know so much as starting rumors, but I feel like these people are just have nothing better else to talk about. With the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, it's like they see you getting everything you want, but they're just being very combative. Like people are not wanting to let you live in peace, and that's why it's saying to clear those karmic contracts. Maybe have a lot of karmic contracts in your job area. They have the Two of Swords. I feel like you're not wanting to take the blindfold off. You're not really wanting to make the decision to leave that area. But with the Five of Cups, everything is not lost as long as you look at it from a different perspective. Yeah, you're gonna lose money. You may not be stable for a little bit, but it's gonna it's gonna keep your mental health in the right place. Look, the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're about to learn the truth about something right now. Maybe somebody has tried to set you up in the job. Somebody has been telling your boss something, and you don't even. This is for divine feminine. So it kind of resonates with everybody who's a divine feminine in their life whatsoever. Yes, all the synchronicities. Look at these numbers and see how they recollect. See how they reconcile with your life. We have this card just wanted to come out. Okay, we have the Temperance card on top of Patience and the Void. They're really wanting you to get in contact with your ancestors. Your ancestors are telling you, please tell us thank you sometimes. Please just talk to us sometimes. We're here because that's who's kind of guiding you everywhere around in your life right now. Whoever it is that you're giving thanks to, if you're not really giving thanks, you're just like, okay, thank you. You're putting up a Facebook post just to let everybody else know that you love Jesus. I don't know if you really love Jesus. I'm not going to judge you off of it. I'm just saying you want to skip the steps to become the Empress, but you have to learn patience. Yeah. Don't walk away from it. It's not too hard. It's worth it in the end. Don't renege divine counterpart, your divine counterpart contract. Okay. A lot of people on YouTube tell people to let go of this journey, stop feeding into it. You have to continuously put work into yourself if you want to see results. So all the people who's telling you to quit, are they really divine? Because remember, there are just regular tarot readers on YouTube. You can't listen to everybody who is. You can't listen to somebody who is not a divine counterpart and expect them to give you all the information that you want in the situation. So be careful who you get your information from. That's what I'm also picking up. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So, I didn't tell you the other cards. We have Temperance, we have the Empress card, and we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like right now you're just walking away from him. You're trying to figure out what you have to do for your life. You're trying to figure out how you can gain a lot of knowledge in the 5D, in the 3D. But I feel like you have to learn how to put the burden down. Because if it's still a burden, then it's not an energetic match for you. Even if he isn't an energetic match for you, are you still doing everything for yourself so that you can level up? Okay? Ace of Pentacles and Six of Swords. You're going to be able to move forward in whatever it is that you want to move forward in, but you just need to have patience and you need to get everything together and planned. Why is he always doing that? Okay, who's the next person that would like a reading? Let me just pull one energy card for you. Okay, it says, as fear, it will lie to your face. And then this one says, in the cross position, you are being shady. Watch out, things could get ugly. So things could have gotten ugly in the past, and that's why the universe is making you kind of reevaluate who you have in your circle right now. And then you have you equals a tight ass. Loosen the F up, control freaks, don't get laid. So that's on the Void. I feel like you're just keeping yourself away from people. You're wanting to meet new people, but you can't because you're staying inside and you're kind of staying away from people. So just be discerning about who you bring into your energy space. Anybody else like a reading? She said, and B, will you get married? Welcome, class. Okay, yeah. Basically, you all gotta help each other on this journey because it is a long and tedious one. Very annoying, and it's like, what am I, like, a piece of chopped liver? Like, that's how you're feeling every day, you know? Yes, and D, you want a reading. Look what's out here for you. The void is back out. I'm going to put it back in, okay? If it comes out again, then we keep it. And 7. Let's shuffle. We have abundance. Look at that. You could be in nature right now. You could be trying to get connected with the stray cats on the street, because I live in New York, so we got stray cats, we got pigeons, we got, well, there's some Spanish people live across the street from me. They occasionally got a freaking farm. They be having goats and chickens and roosters and hens and stuff, so I don't know if they be sacrificing stuff or they actually be eating free-range food. But yeah, you know, being from New York and all, you got stray and exotic animals. The pigeon, the stray cat, the possum, the raccoon. This is for you, Anne. What else is for abundance? We've got creation. And one more. Oh, I swear, everybody's reading is connected. So if that last reading was for you, like you said, look at this curl. It's just going straight down. You got patience is back out here again, okay? So we have abundance. This is like my dreamer card, creation. I feel like you're creating things in the 3D, in the 3D and the 5D. I didn't say it on by accident, but maybe you're like dreaming things and they're actually coming to fruition, or maybe you're seeing, you have like the gift of foresight or something. And you're like looking up to the stars, like, how do I even use my, yes, just leave your question, Rose, right in the bottom in the bottom comments. So I feel like right now you're just using your energy to be creative right now, but the universe sees that you're very energetic, you're very driven, you're very goal-oriented, but you have to focus your energy on one certain thing. Maybe your head is in a whole bunch of different places. Okay, let's pull a Making Magic card for you. What's abundance? Thank you, Anne. We have Love Charm. You're wanting to attract a lover with abundance, so you're trying to bring in somebody who can also help you gain this abundance that you want in your life, whether if it's kids, if it's stability in your home, if it's building a business together. We also have, okay, I'm going to take those two. The Sun card with creation, right? So these two is like opposite energies. This has to do with your masculine and your feminine, because this is like full moon energy and this is the sun. So moon being feminine energy, sun being masculine energy. We have the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So right now you're trying to create that kind of stability in your life right now. You're not wanting anyone to get in the way of that. And with patience and goddess, we have you healing feminine energy. So you need to be patient if you want to actually heal your energy. You have to stay on a straight path, even if it seems really rocky. We have little luxuries and generates luxurious expenses. I cannot read today. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So everything that you touch is turning to gold right now. So that's why I feel like the universe is saying slow down, because you don't need to turn every tree into gold. You don't need to make everything a well of wealth when they don't appreciate it, especially when you have that power in your finger. is next? Let's get a message from your higher self. It says you visualize your children. Yo, it's so crazy because I was doing a reading for somebody and they literally told me, yo, I didn't even know that somebody, I was doing a reading for somebody and they told me that they lost, I did a reading for a divine masculine, divine feminine couple. And they told me that they had lost a child. And then all of a sudden, the child is popping up all over the reading. I mean, they didn't tell me about it. But then I told them that this is child that just keeps popping in and out the reading. Then they looked at me with a ghost face like, are you serious? Like, yeah, a lot of people are making spiritual children right now in the 5D realm. Be careful of who you tell that information to. Because people are like, are you crazy? They're going to try and admit you into the psych ward. But you know what you know. You have let go of codependency, all right? So right now, in order for you to get the abundance that you want, you cannot be codependent on other people. Because if you are making $300,000 a month and you owe somebody $200,000 a month, how are you going to make that money back? You got to learn how to not be codependent on anything, learn how to use your money better, whether it's not being codependent on energy and not being an energy vampire towards people. If you know that you always are asking your dad for money just because you know that he has it and you know that he's stable, that's just a codependent link that you have. Try just being for yourself, and then nobody say that you can't go back to these resources. It's just learning how to control them, because right now you do have that power to take advantage. What is creation and sun? Yes, just leave your questions right there in the comments. Okay, we have for creation, we have it's coming, we have shadow work, and self-sabotage popped out. So you're just needing to continue to work on your mental. Do not let your friends get in your head. Like you said, you're codependent on your friends. I was once very codependent on friends, but then I realized that they were very codependent on me. And then that they see that what I get, what I say is what I get, then they just started to manipulate my energy so I wouldn't even think that big anymore. If those are people that's in your circle that's not allowing you to think outside of your circle that you always usually do, then that's not the place for you. So right now you're going inside to figure out why you're not getting along with certain people, why people are not getting along with you. You just need to have patience and know that it's coming, because the It's Coming card came out. So whatever you're trying to create with your masculine, maybe you guys are trying to start a project together. You guys need to keep it on the down low, and you guys need to know that it's coming. Even if that's a baby. Maybe there's a baby that's coming, because you have abundance, and then you have the sun card. So usually when the Nine of Pentacles and the sun card comes out in the original tarot deck, that could mean that you're pregnant with a boy. You could be pregnant with a boy. And patience is... Oh, no, they're telling me no. Time for a break is back out here again. Time for a break with Goddess and Little Luxuries. What's going on? I feel like you may be going on a trip soon. You have judgment in the cosmic realm. So maybe your ancestors are basically looking at all the work that you have already put into the situation, and they're letting you know that that's enough. They're letting you know that whatever you've been through is not good. Now look at who popped out. Look at who popped out in the middle, the High Priestess. So right now you're just very... You could be hiding some kind of money project from people. Thank you so much, Anne. Yo, I don't like wearing my coat like this, because sometimes it makes it seem like I'm just flipping my hair just for the hell of it, but it really be in my face, and like the strands, it be in my eyes, poking my pupils. So I just go like this, to like not go like this, and like a douche, but it just don't work. Of course you can have a reading. Okay, so let's go codependency and abundance. I feel like you had to make this decision. I feel like it was very hard. I feel like you kind of put your life on a pedestal with the Two of Wands, because if you see that this wand is kind of taller than the other one, I feel like you were just like codependency or divinity, codependency or divinity. I feel like you made that decision to choose your divinity over anything else because you know that you'll be taken care of as long as you're doing your God's work. Wow. We have the Ace of Wands. So you know that this passion new beginning is coming, but you're just still stuck in your head because like the emotions haven't been there before. So you don't know if they're actually going to actually be there right now. What's shadow work and it's coming? Does that make sense? What's the Knight of Cups? What does this person want to come and tell you? They're like, this person's like, how could you leave me even though I said that I didn't want to talk to you? I'm sorry that I left you, but I want to come back. That's real confusing. That's really confusing. Yeah, this person is like, he's like looking at you like a piece of fruit that he can pick. Like, okay, you're almost right at the place that I want you to be. But it's just like, he's looking at you to evaluate you when you should be really looking at him to evaluate him because you're the valuable one. I'm not saying that you're the valuable one, but hey, however you want to take it. You have shadow work and it's coming. You define one, girl, not him. The Two of freaking Cups, okay? It's coming. Like I said, we have the sun energy and the moon energy out here. It's like, you guys are still needing to do shadow work because if this person does come in, what are you going to say? How are you going to act? You've been waiting for this for so long that if it does pop up at your door, you're going to be like, like, so serious. Like, it's going to be crazy because when you guys do see each other, it's not how it used to be because the energy is just so confused right now. The energy is very stifled. So look at them giving me big vocabulary words. Stifles, okay? I don't use that word. What's the Two of Cups? Look what's on the bottom, the Four of Wands. Looks like you about to go into union soon. I want to keep reading. The Two of Cups. Guess what's out here again? I swear that reading was for you. You must have been poking your energy in there or something because we have the Temperance card. Okay? They're wanting you to just have patience. Have patience, have patience, have patience. It's coming. But I feel like maybe there's somebody on YouTube that does readings for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Her name is the Ghetto Nun, and my Triple or Not Tarot. And basically, she was saying that the masculine spirit guides have been drinking. Like, they needed a break. Like, because they just been doing so much dumb stuff. It's just like, we've been guiding you here. We put your face there. How come you keep going the other way? So now their spirit guide is in the bar drinking. And they're trying to get the spirit guide off of the freaking, what is it called? Like the old liquor. I forgot the name of it. Malt or something like that. They're really trying to get your spirit guides off of the malt. So whatever it is that you have been listening to, I think it's time for you to start listening to your spirit guides. Maybe it has to do with you getting your place ready. We have the Three of Pentacles. Wow, I said getting your place ready. And then when the Three of Pentacles comes out, it's like you're doing construction on your house. It could be a collaboration. This could be a project. This could just be improvements under the way. That could mean literal construction, but delays around it, renowned glory, place of worship. That, oh my gosh. I'm on Ann B. I'm almost done with Ann B's reading. What is judgment in the cosmic realms? Why somebody needs to be patient? Because, so basically your masculine is getting everything that he needs to get back from this situation. And I feel like they're needing you to be patient so he can learn his lessons. Because if you don't and you go into a situation prematurely, his guard is going to be up towards you. So this time for a break is for you to give yourself the little luxuries. Go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go to the gym, go try some new foods, go try a new smoothie. Because you gotta kill time somehow. You're just gonna sit here and watch tarot videos all day long. I mean, shit, you gotta get off of it sometime. What is judgment in the cosmic realms? What is judgment in the cosmic realms? Judgment in the cosmic realm. Okay, so with the Six of Cups, yes, the person from the past thinks that this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. You go from the Six of Cups to the Four of Cups. Somebody's emotionally losing their shit, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, somebody is now, like I said, he is becoming the chaser now. You're focused on yourself now, and now all he could think about is you. It's about how he missed out on this opportunity with you. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. He knows that you're the person that you're. He knows that you're the person. I can't talk today. That you're supposed to be with, but I feel like he's just kind of beating himself up because he knows, like he's obsessively thinking, like where'd it go? The Devil card was just out here somewhere, but he's obsessively thinking about you, about how he can come back in. But if he does try to come back in now, it's gonna make it seem like, well, I'm only coming after what she has, but that's not even it. If you remember how you first felt when he helped awaken you, you will know how he feels now. Because imagine him just still being asleep, even though he was faking that he was awake. Now he's becoming awake, okay? And we have the Judgment card, okay, and the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you about to get some money, or he about to come and give you something that he owes you, and you guys are just going to make a decision from there. My left ear is ringing, okay? That's crazy. Okay, that was your reading. What percent am I on? 7%. Let me go get my charger. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your kindness. Oh, yeah. Belsamela. You are first, and then Empress. Oh, let me go back because there's more people here now. Let's see who's next. We have Rose, and then we have Belsamela, and then we have Empress Daisy. The Empress Daisy. Ooh, I like your name. Thank you, Norman. And then after we have Norman. Yes, Rose Flow. Let's pick up your main energy. Because there's more people coming in here. Let me just... Oh. This card is like stuck right here. But this card, I already seen it. It was the Fear card. It's kind of like you're hiding from people right now. You're not wanting to be seen. But you got to break out of that energy. It's like... My spirit guide says it's because you have not been doing this. Go outside, go communicate with people. Get off your phone, get away from the tarot readings. Go outside, take a walk. Go say hi to the fairies that live in the mushrooms by the tree. Go expand your mind, okay? Because us staying inside in a little cooped up place never works well for a feminine. I mean, we are very combustible, we are stars, so why to make you any different? Okay? Start thinking differently, okay? If I go outside, I'll spend a lot more, I'll let the time go by quicker. Might be able to do something that I have to get done, so I don't have to do it later. I won't have to come back outside. Just think about it like that. This is for Rose. One more, okay. And we have faith. Right now, you're just trying to keep the faith. Right now, you could be following the moon cycles. The full moon is on the 15th of this month. It's in Aquarius. Woo! So it's very innovative. It's very quiet. So I can understand why you're feeling like that. You're feeling like you need to work because anywhere in between, anywhere in between Capricorn and Aquarius is a lot of hard working, a lot of innovation, a lot of humanitarian, a lot of straightforwardness. But this could also be a mix of different things, like having an abundance of stuff being unreachable. This is things being healed and not being healed. So I feel like right now your faith is growing in that sense, and you're not trying to let it wane. You're trying to like let it grow, or whatever. Let's do something different. Let's get you an energy card from the Rebel deck. Why does she have fear? She has it because you're not wanting to be vulnerable. You're letting your ego get the best of you. Drop the ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. We have no one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You must have the strength to do it and change your world. Stop whining. And then we have that little voice inside of you. Listen to it. You got a feeling you just can't shake. What's the faith card? Get out of your head and get in your heart. It misses you. Forgive and let that shit go. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just BS. Stop talking, shut your mouth, and listen. So maybe you're just like behind the screen like, no, but yeah, you may have done something that kind of like messed you up to get you where you are now. But I mean, everybody makes mistakes, so you learn and then you live. Stop obsessing. You are not the center of the universe. So the universe is like, maybe you're like sending in calls to God like, I'm serious, I need this done. Like, do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to God and the angels. Like you're sending in requests right now that are kind of like not far fetched, but they gotta put stuff in alignment. It's kind of like you want it to happen like right now, like you're rubbing on a genie lamp. I don't know why that whole depiction just came into my head, and never has before. That's weird. We want to use the Starman Tarot to figure out why fear is here. I feel like you're just letting your devil energy get to you with the drop the ego and stop whining. I feel like you want things to turn out the way that you want to turn out, but that's not divine timing. That's not divine playing. That's not. Try turning up your volume. This is the loudest I guess it's going to get until I get a mic. Especially ego and fear, they have a lot to do with each other. One is going to eat off of another. The devil is, remember, people always be like, oh, what is that saying? The devil is out to get me, or people just like the devil, and they point to something that's external. The devil is not external. The devil is internal. So what is your energy? Is it actually in that devil low state energy, or is it in the higher flowing state? Are you actually, if somebody did come to you, if say you were like campaigning against something, then all of a sudden somebody just comes into you with cold hard facts, but you're a fixed sign, so it's hard already to change your mind. Are you actually going to have that thought in your head, knowing that you're a fixed sign and it's hard to change your mind, so you make yourself changeable for the better? Or you just know that you're hard to change your mind, so you just stay stubborn, you stay fixed? What do you think is going to be for your best benefit, for your highest good? So you give it into your ego, that's your ego right there. Your ego will continue to eat you alive because you know that you're supposed to do something, but then it's like, I'm not going to do it because I just don't feel like it. Beware. That's like what the ghetto nun said this morning. Beware of being ignorant and liking to be ignorant. We have temperance. This is the third reading, the third time temperance is out here again. What percent am I on? I am on 3%. I need to go get my charger. I'll be right back. What the hell? Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to get me an incense. Don't mind my accent. Sometimes it just come out. Oh, this does not reach. Let's see. Not going to work. You have an extension cord. Yeah, it's a small one. Okay, right there, right there. Yeah. It's still not going to reach. You're not going to reach the police an extension cord. Thank you. Uh-oh. I hope my phone doesn't die. Let's try to bring it over this way, right? A little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so sorry guys, I had to go get a charger. My phone was on 2%. 2%. I just made it, okay? And I went and got an incense. I got some frankincense. Rose, let me hurry up and finish reading for you. I've been here for a while. But we have the temperance card. Why is the temperance card? Why does the universe want you to be patient? I feel like you won't learn your lessons unless you go through this the slowest way that you can this one. We have the chariot. They wanting you to patiently move forward. They're not wanting you to make a muck going forward. Like, if you have to leave a situation and you already know that it's messy, don't make it worse by being even pettier. Just leave with peace. Leave with happiness, leave with love. Because you know that you did all that you can do. So why continue to make it harder on yourself when you know you're just going to think about that situation in the future, even if it doesn't work out? It's like the law of cause and effect. It's like one of the 7 hermetic principles. Like, everything has a... Let me shut up. We have the chariot card. We have the 3 of cups. So I feel like you're moving away from a third-party situation. You lost your patience. I gave you the chance to fix this situation the best that I could, and now I'm just sitting here wasting my time, wasting my energy. You know this person is lying to you because you have a feeling that you just can't shake, but it's just like you're whining in the situation at the same time. You know what's going on, and the only person that can fix that is yourself. What is the faith card in getting out of your head and stop talking? I think the stop talking card could be there because this person just makes you argue, and then what's the point of arguing when you know it's always going to lead to an argument? That's a karmic partner. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the 9 of Cups. I feel like you start in a passion and you start with, like, alright, we have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Empress. I feel like you walking away from this after he tries to offer you something that you know that you're the Empress, that's kind of like your, your like last play, like, okay, I don't need you anyway, so I'm just gonna walk away from it and leave you hanging with your hand in your pants. That's horrible. Good, I'm gonna pull 1 card for you, for your energy. 1 enchanted evening. Yeah, I feel like this person is gonna come back to you tonight and try to offer you a passion new start, but there's no truth here. There's no communication here. There's just emotions. Okay, they want you to be patient, but you need to be patient with yourself. Stop getting so impatient with yourself. I feel like because something doesn't turn out the right way sometimes, that's what makes you kind of feel, it's a confirmation from spirit right now, like, that's what makes you feel irritated, irrational, like you feel like people are not for you, but you gotta make sure that you're for yourself before you could be for anybody else. Belsimella, you are next. Yes, leave your question, and I'll add you to the list, girl.